Hello everyone. Thanks again for tuning into my channel, to my video. Uh, Thanks a lot again for watching. Now, uh, this is the Chitauri Commander and the FootSoldier set. Now, do keep in mind that these figures are at least 6 years or older since they were first released. So even if they were kept in mint in sealed box condition, MISB condition, I think a lot of things would have gone on in the box. Maybe not so much of deterioration or decay, but maybe due to old age or due to time itself. I think the figure is old, but yet of course, thanks a lot for Super Fun, a hot toys retailer in Singapore that does live auctions. Thanks so much for selling this figure to me at quite a reasonable, or even I would say a cheap bargain price. Maybe first impression, I think the figures are very detailed. Definitely worth getting. I think the only problem I have is that these figures are a bit old. So it really depends on individual collectors whether you want to buy or go back to buying the older figures, or you just want to concentrate on your collection of new and upcoming figures. So of course on the left I have the Chitauri FootSoldier set, the Chitauri FootSoldier figure, sorry about that, and the Chitauri Commander. Like I said, these figures are quite old, so when I was touching them or feeling them, can feel that there's this kind of feeling where material is a bit old, or it just doesn't feel too good. But like I mentioned, I think given the age or the release of the figure more than 6 years ago, I think the retailer really kept the figure in quite a good condition. And as I was opening the figures or unboxing the figures in the previous video, there was this very plastic smell. So as you might already know, my toy cabinets are actually sealed, specially made, dust free, moisture free, and I even put silica gels to absorb moisture, so the air, I would say, inside my cabinet is very dead or very still. So it might not be a very good idea to put these toys in immediately, or this kind of toys in immediately. I think it's a good idea to maybe air it or leave it out in the open, these figures, for a while, because they have been kept in MISB condition for almost 6 or more than 6 years already. Now apart from that, let's look at the details, the figures in detail. So maybe I'll talk about the FootSoldier figure. Now you can see right over here it is lacking it doesn't have the shoulder piece, unlike the Commander one over here. It has this piece. So you can see also the helmets are slightly different, right? I think this denotes the Commander, this one denotes the FootSoldier, and you can see a slight differences here as well: purple, blue. So when I was looking at the FootSoldier, even its hands are a bit darker or dirtier in that sense. I think that's what differentiates between the FootSoldier and the Commander. So you can see here at the back or behind, I actually attached I think this is a rifle, extra rifle on the back of the FootSoldier. But of course, if you want it to attach to the commander, it's also doable. So both the commander and the foot soldier has this slot to keep the rifle or the extra rifle. So now I think this is like a different kind of rifle, and of course I think this should be called the blasters. So I think they are all how do I put it, gun class or gun type of weapons. So sorry about the terms there if I didn't get it correct. So now let's turn our attention to the commander. So you can see the commander is a bit lighter or cleaner as compared to the soldier. So I think that's the difference between the commander and the foot soldier. So even the hands, the extra hands, are a bit lighter or whiter in color and a bit cleaner. Look at their feet as well. You can see this is dirtier and this is cleaner. So there's this extra, I think it's a detonator. It appeared in an Avengers movie. So this is rightly should be grasped or held by the commander. So now just a quick note here. I think all of you, or sorry, I mean many of you would know that you can actually attach this blaster. You're actually attaching this blaster directly to the hand pack. So there's no hands here. The hands have all been removed. I think this is very similar to the Captain America Avengers one. So before you attach the blaster in, you need to remove the hands or the wrist. So these blasters are attached directly to the hand pack, directly to the hand. I would say the overall feel of the accessories are good, and they are all complete and quite durable. So a good quality there, definitely, for the materials part. So maybe a little bit more about the helmet. So when you are putting on the helmet for the figures, there's a certain way to put it. So they are actually being detached from the sides here, while you insert the piece onto the face. It's like a mask before you attach it to a complete helmet. So you got to be careful there. As I was trying to detach it or attach it back, I had to be careful not to break it. So of course only the commander has this shoulder piece here. I think it's very durable. Definitely very durable and nice accessories we got there. Very lifelike, very authentic as to what was shown in the movie. So the hands, as I mentioned, quite a lot to play around with. So definitely a good variety, and extra hand packs here in case of course it breaks. Now maybe I'll move on now to the diorama. Now what I really like about the diorama is there are there are quite a few free pieces like this. So the diorama between the foot soldier and the commander is the same. So you have this piece here, this huge rock-like piece here, this brick. Of course this brick is non-detachable, it's fixed to the stand. And of course we have this piece here, and this I think this road sign or road signal with the arrow. So what was mentioned in the instruction manual was really there's no fixed way to display these pieces on the diorama or these accessories of the diorama. So it's really up to your own imagination or creativity. That's what I really like about this diorama. So overall, I think this is an excellent set to get. Definitely will look good if you display it beside Thanos, or even beside Captain America. Of course, the Avengers version, not any other version. because they only appeared in that version where Captain America appeared. So I think if you have the space, you have the means to buy it, definitely go get it. I mean, the quality is no doubt very good, because after more than 6 years, I think the toy is still in very good condition. Of course, keeping in mind this is MISB set that I got, made in silk box. So oh, I nearly forgot. I think one complaint I have is the stands here. You can see here I didn't clamp the figures to the stand. I just let it lean on it, because I always think that if you clamp onto the figure for a long time, it will damage the figure at its waist. So I always prefer the groin grabber kind of stands. So otherwise, excellent figures. But I think it would be better. It would definitely be better if you have 2 FootSoldiers and 1 Commander to make it look more outstanding. I think for Hot Toys they are 1/6 scale, so it's definitely difficult to build an army out of Hot Toys, because you will need really a lot of space. But of course, they will look fantastic and fabulous if you are able to build an army of Chitauri. So that's it from me, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this review video. I would say if you have the space or the means, do get it. Definitely worth getting. So that's all from me, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't stop collecting. Take care and goodbye, everyone.